Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, cosmic human angels of our Pleiadian kingdom of light. Happy Independence Day to our angels of Brazil, South America. Today is day 7 of 10 galactic activation portals in a row with Keen 112, 112, Yellow Galactic Human in the Red Serpent wave spell. We have a 7-7 gateway of magic and creation. The Schumann charts have been in blackout mode for the last 37 hours as we are resetting and recalibrating our consciousness and in turn our crystalline DNA. This is encoded with the 37 into the 73, heaven on earth, through the void and into the clear light of bliss. As our perceptions transform and are enhanced and recalibrated through quantum upgrades, our reality shifts. As we raise our vibration, our internal frequency, the external reality also changes. As collective conscious co-creators, we are guiding the light to manifest our true heart's delights. Through divine union, we are receiving the unity codes and activations for our total transformation into sovereign, free beings of eternal life and infinite light. In the ultimate realization of the Buddha, we experience that we are one mind, one heart, one spirit, the I Am presence. We are the one consciousness that split itself into the infinite points of light. This makes up the quantum field of pure awareness. We are the Elohim of the Pleiades, transforming our avatars into the earth angelic nation of the 144, the homo luminous ones of eternal life. God is going to see you through and through and through. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our Sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to stick around to the very end and please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols 222 coming in. Right now the moon is at 14 degrees, 48 minutes Aquarius. The code of the 144 and the 88 of the Lion's Gate. The sun is at 15 degrees, 30 minutes Virgo. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 16 degrees Virgo. Children gather around an orangutan cage in a zoo. The current Sabian symbol for the moon at 15 degrees Aquarius. 2 lovebirds sitting on a fence and singing happily. Beautiful imagery from astrologyweekly.com. And a quick story for you about the orangutan. When I was born on the day of the Great Mother, in the code of the 73, there was a baby orangutan born on the same day at the zoo, and my grandmother, Mary, who was a saint, she cut out the picture and brought it in to the hospital for me. And when I was born, I had fuzzy orange hair like that little orangutan. And most of my childhood, when a baby was born at the zoo, she would cut that out of the newspaper and bring it to me. You see, the great apes are my angels. They are all my babies. The orangutans, the chimps, and the gorillas. Just as all of our people and tribes and animal nations of our sacred Africa and all our tribes around Mother Earth. And of course our orangutan are from Borneo and Sumatra, so we send them so much love and protection. And just before I left Cleveland to come be with my Condor and our children and family, Soul Star family, a new baby orangutan was born at the Cleveland Zoo, so I had to go visit these angels before I left. And there was a huge crowd surrounded in front of the glass in the rainforest at the zoo. And the eyes of the mother and I met, and she walked directly up to me and put her hand on the glass, and I put my hand into hers and looked into her eyes. It was the pure awareness of Gaia, of Mother, Father, God, pure beauty. 444 coming in, it was one of my last, most precious, beautiful memories before I left my home to create a new home in the West, in the pure land of 5D New Earth. My grandparents, Joseph and Mary, are with us in the higher realms to assist us on this great mission. They are working directly with our legions of the archangels and Prime Creator, Mother, Father, God. And they send so much love and bliss and joy and blessings to all of you now. And now from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Sabina Dukai. Our dormant DNA is being activated, and our carbon-based bodies are moving into a crystal body. Solar flares and the spikes anomalies of the Schumann resonance are working together to bring this transition to every human being in the now. This is a must for elevation. Pay attention to how you feel. Unusual pains, nausea, insomnia, extra fatigue, distancing from others are part of this. Drink water, speak truth at all times, and show love, compassion, and forgiveness, even when it's really hard. It's all we have left to overcome. And from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Lisa Marie, write, trusting whatever you experience is assisting in your evolution and embracing experiences with childlike wonderment and curiosity will lead to much discovery. Let your inner child out to play. Allow yourself to begin anew. Return to childlike innocence, purity, curiosity, wonderment, zest, and play. And from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Sophie Gregoire. Focus on your goals, the grand vision. There may be setbacks, slow down energy, and delays, but the greater picture is still moving forward efficiently. Don't let the small twists and turns drift your energy away from the real things which matter the most to you now. You deserve love, inner peace, joy in your mission, and abundance. All of it. Keep going one step after the next with your eyes on the prize, also feeling a back to the past energy. More of what has been tormenting you is ready to be healed and transmuted to a deeper degree. Your spiritual initiation is brought, oftentimes through circumstances, to its next layer. Trust. From SophieGregoire.com. And from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Divine Feminine 7777 911 coming in. The mix of solar flares approaching Mercury retrograde and the full moon is bringing us magically annoying energy. Hang in there. Check if you are grounded and release the collective energy out of your system, and you will feel much better. Sleep if you need to sleep, and eat if your body craves for nourishment and energy. We are receiving a lot of downloads and upgrades from the solar system right now, which is why there are a lot of Ascension symptoms to be felt. We are tired and need more sleep, and we need food to feed our bodies. And from Divine Brothor of the Light, Pars Kute, the silence is not the absence of sound, it is the absence of you. You say you want to get rid of the noise, but you and the noise go together. You have to be you without you, and all noise will stop. The real you is the formless witness within. The person, the noisy one, is only imagined. There is no you to be aware of awareness. You already are awareness. The separate you is illusion. And from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Ra James. It's my favorite time of the year. The harvest moon is very much taking us into the equinox. We have the 9-9 portal Friday, the Pisces full moon, harvest moon Saturday, and the 9-11 portal Sunday. Expect huge energies from now through the equinox. You may notice you're daydreaming more. This is how we create. Make sure your thoughts are taking you to good places. This week we shift from a retro shade into a full retrograde. I look at retrograde as very connected with the energies of your karmic past. It will bring you into your awareness anything left unresolved. We have a lot of clearing work to do. This retrograde is helping you to clear any karmic connections and may be bringing back up past life connections. Our souls come to earth to balance and to resolve certain matters. We tend to store a lot of our karma in our root chakra. Sometimes it can be hard to read different connections. Karmic connections start out burning strong. After any karma is resolved between souls, the connection is gone. The connection is meant to be permanently cleared in most cases. A lot of you are clearing karmic connections. If someone you dated has left your life, that means they are no longer with you. It's time to let them go. Many of you are chasing after karmic connections. Parenting tends to be a very karmic experience. This is why a lot of souls separate after completing those lessons. A lot of the time there is a lot of karma between families. We tend to experience our deepest karma between family members. A sign that karma is clearing or ending, or you have completed a lesson, is you no longer want to be near that person. A lot of connections are meant to end as they do. When you can fully resolve your earthly karma, you will come into a union with your twin flame. Karma and karmic connections are biggest blocks to these type of connections. The 9-9 portal and the 9-11 portal will be huge for any twin flames. This Mercury retrograde may be giving you a new perspective or a fresh perspective on your past. From sparksofdivinelighthealing.com and from Divine Sister of the Light, Ellen Red. Glitching with the false light matrix system is occurring on a massive scale. Boris in the UK, the green skies in South Dakota, the sky split in Sedona, CERN starting again, portal openings, Earth's magnetic field opening for 14 hours, the Georgia Guidestones being destroyed, all of these things happening at the same time or within days of each other. The intense flow of higher light codes that are incoming right now is going to be extremely intense over the next few days and months as the veil is ripping open and the divine frequencies are flowing onto the earth. The ancient prophecy of enlightenment is playing out right now, and many souls are being jolted from their slumber and shifted into action and illumination. May you align to God's source, which is the very light in which you are made of. Awaken to your divinity and arise in this magnificent time of the great shift. Face yourself, heal, correct your path, do shadow work, do emotional healing work, get healthy so that your body and aura can accept this divine light and anchor it in, stand in your truth. The enlightenment of Mother Earth is in full throttle right now as she releases herself from the dark magic false light matrix system that has been afflicted on her. Remember that you are the change you want to see in the world. Not even the Galactics will stop you from your own manifestations. If you manifest from an unconscious perspective, you will have to deal with the consequences. Awaken. Take back your power. From EllenRed.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Qestty Ashley. September is here, and with it brings in much more gentle energy than we previously experienced in August, which is allowing us space to integrate the many powerful upgrades and downloads that have come in over the summer months. You may feel a sense of greater peace, clarity, and calm when spending time in solitude and nature, and our focus and creativity is heightened as we bring forth new and inspiring ideas with the changing seasons. The dream time has been especially active over the last few weeks, and I've been seeing many timelines collapsing. If you find yourself having a vivid experience and come to with strong emotions attached that do not fit into your current waking experience, this could very well be a karmic connection and timeline showing itself for release. Oftentimes, in pursuit of what we feel, we may be lacking in our current reality. We will go digging or escaping into the past stories, alternate realities, and can find ourselves ensnared in false perceptions, which ultimately serve to be another distraction along the path. Pay attention to what may be coming up in this space, especially if it's repetitive. You are likely to be transmuting a great deal on the astral realm at this time. Place your hands on the trunk of a tree or energetically root into Mama Gaia's soil and ask for her to transmute these timelines that no longer serve the highest good of all. Spirit message reminds us to hold only what is pure and true close to us and live with integrity. Know that you are powerful multidimensional beings experiencing this incredible reset period with the ability to create the life you want here and now on this pure foundation. Every lesson from the past, every gift, every adventure, every love, every loss, every single experience has prepared us for this moment in time, and we have all that is needed to build new earth within each and every one of us. Take the time you need to fully attune yourself and trust the oracle of your heart. And from divine angels at era of light, the old dissolves, paradise is to follow. Greetings, friends. From heart to heart in this moment we speak. I am Qestty. The information expressed here is that of my perspective, my point of view, for all truth awaits you in your heart. Tune into the light within you. There are major aspects of the old ways which are to be put to rest during this coming season of winter 2022-2023. This understandably will not be easy for many, as detachment is found very difficult for most humans. However, detachment is one of the main lessons you must learn while in the lower frequency realities. The soul will bring itself into situations where detachment is practiced. This is done through simply losing little materialistic things, to losing your job, and to parting ways with loved ones. As this process unfolds, with the fifth dimensional energies being activated more and more in this realm, what is of the old construct is to dissolve and soon be but a memory in the consciousness of the collective. This is what the majority of the informed had failed to understand. What has been considered normal by the masses, one of the main aspects being work, in order to provide for the family. It is to be dissolved entirely. The slave system, which is a design of the archons, is not supported by the higher light, and will be deconstructed in phases as the process accelerates. Many will try to hold on to the old, and this will only make things more difficult. When resisting change, chaos comes into play. We do not speak of this to cause fear. We do it only to perhaps help you prepare. The energies are in flux. Things can go either way. By this we do not mean one of the ways being preserving the old. We speak in terms of releasing it gradually instead of an overnight collapse, which is what the Dark Ones desire. And based on the current energy of the collective, the current state of the world, the latter is quite possible. Which would mean that the next few months are not going to be easy for many on Earth. Humanity must do everything in its power to maintain the peace, to not seek conflict, particularly between each other. You must make time to go within, meditate, pray, and help the world rise into a higher frequency. For those who are aware of the changes occurring, especially aware of Earth's ascension, you must bring into use your wisdom for these times. Do not be afraid to speak, sharing your truth with as many as possible. Let the people know that whatever we may lose during this transformation, it will be replaced by something greater, more kind, and beneficial for all of humanity and the earth. You truly are in the final days of the old reality, and for this you should not be mourning any aspects of the old, but instead celebrating, for what is to follow is paradise, of the fifth dimensional earth. From eraoflight.com, and from Divine Sister of the Light, Judith Kusel. I am being made aware tonight of a huge shift in energy, crystalline energy grids, and the crystal pyramids, the sacred sites of the earth, as the old earths and the new earths have become as one. With this, the spine of the old earth has fused with the new earths, and this has activated the tuning forks, celestial sound, and the lightning rod, telluric energy field, in immensely powerful ways. The original seventh dimensional frequency band is now fully activated, as we are now anchored into the fifth dimension. Note that you will feel this intensely in your spine and lower body, as all is disintegrating of the old you, and all you ever believed you were and are in the physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies. All is disintegrating to be cleared away. This includes all lifetimes and existences in the old earth. The great cleansing has begun in earnest, and the deepest purification process such as never witnessed before. As this happens, the new light body is making itself felt on all levels now. We are in for a huge transfiguration as all escalates. The portal is the heart center as it connects heaven and earth plus divinity. From JudithKusel.com and from Divine Sister of the Light Karen Lithica. Sending waves of Arcturian light healing, Blu-ray healing. Awaken and integrate the universal light energies, simply rest and bathe in cosmic light. Higher levels of awakening, see the light cues of rapid expansion. Patience and rest is key. Feel the light body advancements of ancient cellular light memories to assist my light mission. Together we join in light, uprising, in global unity. From KarenLithica.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn 144 God Code. Spirit has your back so you can launch again. You're in a much better position to embark on this new adventure without interferences. Veils have lifted and reality is very transparent. You won't fall prey to being lured away from your goals. Remain focused on the new world ahead as you are safe, stable, confident, and committed. You can trust yourself to make better choices. Release the lessons of the past knowing that you have overcome them and recovered your power. In this new cycle, instead of responding with ego, connect to Source for guidance and answers. Doing so will lead to the next step, then the next step, and the next step to your blessings. The Pisces full moon is helping you clear the way to attain this victory. Reality is spinning into an entirely new direction of independence. In this new time-space continuum, you can have it all and continue building your family legacy and inheritances. Continue choosing love and open your heart to receive all that is coming into sight. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you, Carolyn Kundalini Twin Flames. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Jennifer Hoffman. Heads up, we are officially in Mercury retro territory starting today. Mercury is at its degree of station before it turns retro. So standard retro rules apply. Double check communications. Leave extra time for traveling. Double check anything you sign or are committed to. Be prepared for do-overs after October 15th. And another thing this Mercury retrograde is good for, especially from now until September 15th, is reviewing your own commitments to yourself, to others, and where your energy is going. Is your energy account overdrawn? As in, you have been making more withdrawals than deposits. Mercury is at 8 degrees Libra, the sign of balance, and Jupiter is at 8 degrees Aries, 8-8 portal, the sign of action. Balancing your action, or we call right action. There's some important synergy happening here, which can compel us to get started on our spiritual pilgrimage, the dominant energy of September. It's a great day for some energetic housekeeping. Shine on. Go for the glow. How is your day going? Is anyone feeling a lightening of the energy? I am, and it feels great. And the sun is out today after days of rain and gloom. I appreciate the rain and am happy the sun is back. From EnlighteningLife.com. And from Divine Brothor of the Light, Eric Roth of Inspiral Nexus. The star Regulus heliacal rise on September 7th. One of the 4 royal stars, Regulus, rises into visibility with a much brighter Venus just below Regulus on the morning of September 7th. Regulus sits in the constellation of the Lion at 0 degree 8 minutes Virgo, and on the ecliptic, or the path of the sun. Symbolizing the heart of the Lion, this star has been invisible to the naked eye for over a month, but the morning of the 7th it rises briefly before the glare of the sun overwhelms the light of Regulus. The reason September 7th is the date of Regulus's rise to visibility is that the sun has now moved to 15 degrees away from the star. Most visible planets and stars need at least a 15-degree orb away from the sun to be seen due to the glare of the sun. Some people may be able to see it a day or two earlier or days later depending upon their given horizon line or perhaps weather conditions. The planet Venus will still also be visible at 3 degrees Virgo, adding to the strong feminine frequency of this year's heliacal rise of Regulus. Though Venus is currently in its descent phase, meaning the symbolic goddess is nearing the underworld to die and be reborn, as the ancient Mesopotamians experienced it through their goddess Inanna Ishtar. It was on the August 7th that Regulus disappeared in the evening sky when the sun was 15 degrees away. Over the course of the next weeks and months, it will become easier and easier to see Regulus. Regulus's position in the Lion constellation gives it a place of potency in humanity's history. Regulus and form of the Lion constellation are a direct line to the as above, so below statement in the structure of the Egyptian Sphinx. The star has been associated with a variety of kings, monarchs, and gods in ancient times. The Lion constellation where Regulus is located is not the same as the sign of Leo. While a part of the Lion constellation overlays the sign of Leo, most of it overlays the sign of Virgo. Regulus moved into the sign of Virgo in 2011, heralding another symbol that we are entering the time of the turning of the ages. The fascination with the Lion constellation has led to the emergence of what is known as the Lion's Gate of August 8th, more popularly known as 8/8, and a misunderstanding of the association of Leo and the Lion constellation. But the sun itself is not in the Lion constellation at that time. The sun is between the constellations of the Lion and the Crab, and what the Greeks saw as unformed stars, which is a place of infinite potentiality and creative expression. About 2,000 years ago, it was fully in the sign of Leo, and many characteristics were blended of the constellation with the sign of Leo. But more and more, the combination of the Lion and the sign of Virgo are being expressed. A person may begin to describe this combination as a queen, priestess, lion, of a sort with eye on the great patterning of the world and more dedicated to being of service, while at the same time their voice becomes more noticeable. In ancient times, Regulus was known as the Watcher of the North and marked one of the 4 corners of the earth, meaning one of the 4 seasonal points or directions, along with the stars Fomalhaut, Antares, and Aldebaran. Regulus marked the June solstice about 2345 BCE and will mark another seasonal point when it reaches the sign of Libra, September equinox in the year 4160. Due to the precession of the equinox, about every 6,500 years it will shift to the next seasonal marker. We can all tune into this star by recognizing certain points when the star reaches a time of ceremony or of importance, like the 7th of September. I would always encourage anyone to check out when an important star or planet has its heliacal rise or other significant aspect or moment. This is one of those times to see this firsthand. And from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Leah Whitehorse, Sun in Virgo, opposite Juno retrograde in Pisces, and trine the North Node in Taurus. Saturn retrograde in Aquarius, opposite Ceres in Leo. That's quite enough of that, says Saturn, whipping away the plate before we've even touched half of it. Stomachs grumble and hunger makes us grouchy. Ceres stuffs a bag of sweets into our pocket out of view from Saturn, but candy will only keep us going for so long. Right now we need more to sustain us, and somehow deep inside we know it too. For many of us, the imposition from work, responsibilities, deadlines, and rules means we nurture ourselves with distractions, shiny things that make us feel seen and important, or silly things that allow us to check out of adulting. And there's nothing wrong with any of that until we realize that deep down we're hungry for something more. It isn't Saturn that is starving us. We're starving ourselves, and Saturn would like to set us straight. Now is the time to explore. What are you really hungry for? The solar connection to the nodes tells us that we are evolving, however slow it seems. Every tiny improvement we make is moving us towards a more secure future. Now it's easier to see what must be released, easier to perceive what needs to be healed. If you feel stuck, stand still. Hold out your hands and visualize light beaming down onto your head. Illumination comes when you commit to inner peace. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 112, Yellow Galactic Human. Galactic is the name for the number 8, and its keywords are harmony, integrity, and modeling. We are now on day 8 of the Red Serpent wave spell, and the 7th portal day in a row. Today we get some respite from all that intensity we have been experiencing because of the calm and harmonious energy of the number 8. Things have been crazy lately because of so many galactic activation portals, and so today take it easy as things heat up again tomorrow. Today is Yellow Human, which represents free will, wisdom, and influence. The Yellow Human is considered a psychic symbol because of its association with the chalice. We all have psychic abilities, but it lies dormant in many of us. The human being is a great design. We are living chalices, enabled with all we need to receive communication from spirit. What we do with the information we receive is up to us, hence the free will aspect. The wisdom which is there for all of us to tap into has the potential to influence you, and all you need to do is to be open to the experience. As it is a galactic day, this suggests that we can find wisdom through harmony. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Yellow Galactic Human, 8 Abe, Keen 112, 7th of September 2022, Modeling Harmony. Galactic Activation Portal, Day 7. 7/9/2022 equals 796 equals 715 equals 76 equals 13 equals 4. Day codes 7, magic, mystic, spiritual, initiation, solitude. 13, goddess, cosmic consciousness, natural lore. 13 moons, cosmic time. 4, form, structure, foundation, earth, angelic. Month-year codes 9, completion, service, destiny, divine, humanity, grace. 15, spiritual alchemy, charisma, magnetism. 6, heaven, Christ, family, harmony, fertility. Keen 112 equals 4, form, structure, foundation, earth, angelic. 4, double, equal 8, abundance for new earth. Super 7 magic day code plus day 7 gap day, 7 double magician, super magic portals. Another super magical day when we can rise up to become angelic humans, homo luminous. 333 coming in. 9 months ago, Keen 112 occurred on December 21st, 2021, which was the Solstice Ascension portal, and also a powerful 333 portal, the Trinity, the Trident. December, the 12th month of 3, the 21st day, 21 of 3, and the year of 21, 333, which was the Solstice Ascension portal. Today, through this galactic spin of the Tzolk'in, we are connected to that potent portal once again. Boom, more potent ascension codes. Today we can upgrade our minds to focus on loving thoughts, words, and deeds to bring greater harmony to our lives and our world, to create the new time, energizing the best future for humanity through this potent red serpent rite of passage. We can liberate the passion, life force, and vitality through the serpent's kundalini intensity and the galactic activation portal day. The goddess is today's occult superpower, so she will be guiding us to be more softer, more receptive, and connect compassionately to others. This is the basis for our new ascended planet. Day 8 in the red serpent wave spell of survival instinct, kundalini rising, life force, passion, and rapid transformation through shedding our old skin. Today is the day we integrate our survival mechanism through modeling wisdom as we evolve past the instinctual survival complex. Today is the day for humanity to shed our old collective skin and unfurl our angelic wings. Tone of creation, galactic tone 8 in the mental realm. Action, modeling, power, harmonize, essence, integrity. The galactic tone will influence much mental analysis today. The most important factor is that we model integrity in our thoughts, words, and actions. Are our intentions based on harmony through integrity of being? Our plans need to be transparent and for the highest good of our community and planet, for them to hold up in these new energies. Our projects and business models will then serve as a model for others following in our footsteps, who hold the ideals of unity, peace, and harmony as a priority. This is the new model we are choosing and activating today on the Super 7 Gateway. At Tone 8 we have entered a new scale and we are so proud. We just have to model ourselves for others. We have also mastered harmony at this stage. We are galactic and don't we know it? Today we are modeling that when we choose divine will over free will, we attain greater wisdom and create more harmony in our lives and our world. The September 6-9 divine codes bring the frequency of divine will and the divine plan to be seeded through this magical initiation and DNA activation. The higher light of illumination align with divine will, ensuring thy will be done, and humanity shall rise victorious. Ancestral wisdom is available to us today through the voice of Great Spirit to follow fearlessly the divine path set out before us, to make the best choices, modeling integrity for greater harmony with our kin. May the divine love of the goddess ignite the deep passion and stir our Shakti to be a palpable power of transformational influence in our wonderful love-filled world. Aho, new galactic planetary kin. Today's questions are, how can I model integrity and utilize my wisdom to influence others in creating more harmony in our world? Can humanity align with the divine directive to model more wisdom, compassion, and integrity in our collective consciousness? Go forth and model your luminosity on the supreme, divinely blessed, magical day. In la ketch a la keen, Christina, White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66, 9797 flowing in of the 1616-77 code. Keen 112, Yellow Galactic Human. The mantra, the code for today is, I harmonize in order to influence. Modeling wisdom, I seal the process of free will. With the galactic tone of integrity, I am guided by the power of intelligence. I am a galactic activation portal. Enter me. And on this beautiful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to this channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now, I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. So if you'd like to help support us in our work and mission and continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. I'd like to thank Divine Brother of the Light, John Kim, for your donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Brother. We appreciate you and your support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support our work and mission. If you'd like to support us with a one-time donation, you can do so to our PayPal account at eaglelovecondor.com. I'd like to also thank Divine Brother of the Light, Caesar Abreu, for another donation, a super thanks donation on YouTube. We appreciate you, Divine Brothor, and your continued support. Much love and the light to all of you supporting us in this mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you. 6-6 coming in. Now, I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork on Etsy. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, Zodiac Goddesses healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with powerful codes from Cosmic Astral Insights number 1693. Energy abilities force grounding and balance at this momentum. Quantum, multiply the bases. Martial arts is approving the siege. Real authorities step forward. Destabilizing of all control systems is happening at 64% non-regressive at this moment. Immediate replacement is. Rotation of light bearers is. Beacons are custom made. Block off areas are expanded in the divine light. Humans elevate elevated activities at this momentum. Specific seekers hit the way. Attention, earthlings, the old world is no more. Accelerators are regulated, and Urantia is now literally flying at immensely high speeds. Holographic images are static. Divine outpour of love continues, in ways mankind has never been able to receive before. God is God. DNA chains are expanded right now. Soul families gather at the fountain. Disconnections from karmic timelines affects everyone. God's love is infinite. Portals of new potential are expanded to all. Links call for change unfolding. God is love. 4-4 coming in into the 10-10, preparing us for this powerful weekend of the 10-10 and the 10-11. And this Sunday, the 11th, just happens to also be National Grandparents' Day, where we celebrate the love of our grandparents, which synchronizes with the story I told earlier about my grandparents, Joseph and Mary. And we also have this Friday the powerful 9-9 portal, so 3 powerful activation portals right in a row to assist us in this great ascension process. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.